Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And
First, some greets.
for some greets.
Yes. Let's start with some greets. We're actually eating Ria's Tuyo.
I know,
She brought
right?
it in today.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so masarap.
Her mom made it.
Her mom made it, and we're like, actually, not just us, but a lot of her friends then are saying that she should start selling.
I know, right?
Yeah, time to
Mm.
start a business. Time to start that business. Hi to Dan Lester on Telegram as well as Prince Dance. Good morning to Enrich. I hope you enjoyed. I played Blue just a while ago. All Rise. Cyril also is locked in. Hi to Pat P. Loving Wednesday Riot. Hi from Singapore. Hi guys from M. A lot of people are asking, walang top 10 today? I said, I responded to a few saying, yes, there is top 10, but because of our OPM Riot, we tend to just play what everyone requests. So we're trying to, bring out all the Philippine music from yesteryears on every 7 to 9 a.m. and 7 to 9 p.m. for our TMR Riot and OPM Riot playlists. Hi to Renz Rufil and Red Sanchez. Good morning to the Ateneo Grad School Rockwell BFF ESJ. Stay safe. Hi to Sebedy Sebedy. Renz Rufil is locked in. Happy birthday to Boy Bakal again.
Again, happy. Hope you caught our birthday blending in Spanish for you.
Spanish. Hi to Shider who says hi to my Jovi, Strawberry Princess ng Korea. Sana bigyan ka na ng day off ng boss mo. Sana nga. Also saying hello to Lilo Boy who says he just finished watching The Last Airbender and he really enjoyed it. Lahat good except dun sa jowa ni Zuko na si Mei Mei. Medyo disappoint ako kasi kamukha ni Eugene Domingo. Parang kumain ng dalawang siopaw na stuck sa pisngi. Hugis-bigas yun sa original series.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's basically because a lot of the purest fans of
Mhm.
Avatar: The Last Airbender want to see very similar
Looks. Mhm.
and portrayals. And I can say that Aang gave a really good portrayal of Aang. But there were some that said that, for example, Katara, they enjoyed the 2010 version
Mhm.
movie better. So like everyone's making their list of who could potentially be playing these characters.
True.
All-star list.
Parang all-star.
All-star list. Also saying hello to ODH says, oh my gosh, I miss Paulo Santos Mapansin. Thank you for playing this, Markki, of course. Played that for you a while ago. Hi to Peter Treatum, who says, please greet my MBA business cluster of USC grad school. Also, saying hello to every one of us. Oh yeah, we'll play your request in a little bit. Hi to Elmer Velasco and Rhyme and Reason, as well as Jan Osbert Lunasco. Hi to Arlene and Victoriano. Mai is tuned in. Victoriano says hi to Mila, Mitch, and Josh. We are off for our national convention today at PICC. Enjoy that. Tito Jules here. Happy riot to all the rushers. Feeling bummed that the Mamma Mia guy of Australian Idol got voted out. Have you heard that Mamma Mia version?
Oh no.
Oh, it's so
Oh
nice.
yes. I've heard it.
I've been cheating
Yeah,
on you.
I caught it.
Oh, it's so nice. Sayang he got
Oh, but
removed.
you know what? With these things, if they're really good, they'll find a career outside of the competition.
Yeah.
And yeah, they can thrive. So hopefully, there is a market for him in the future.
The career starts after the show.
Mhm.
So actually the competition starts after the show.
Yeah.
So most non-winners actually get more successful than the winners of their seasons of any reality show, to be honest. Prince Dan's tomorrow it's leap day.
Yes, it is.
It's Feb 29.
Yes, it is.
Van Javelino Cagill says, good morning. This is on X. To all, everyone in Melbourne, has everyone caught up with Australian Survivor yet? Ang gugulo ng tribal lately.
I have not. Ugh, I'm so delayed. No, because last week was really busy. So I'm trying to catch up. And I finished a lot of the seasons that I'm watching of other shows. So yeah,
I
I will try.
I'd actually want to get back into it. I just haven't had the time. Hi to Kiko Man Machine, Melai Supergirl, and Reese Loves Mom. Also saying hello to Erwin de Guzman and oh yeah, birthday boy. Also hi to the average Pinoy, Pretty Pink Itchel, who says, question for Chico, kailan nyo nagustuhan si Pedro Pascal? Kasi super duper crush ko si Papa Peds.
Oh, from Game of Thrones, because that's, well, even he acknowledges that that's really where he, came into his own, and that's where people really got to know him when he was in Game of Thrones.
Yeah, he was the ano, diba? The guy who got into a little bit of the guy from the Spanish
Yeah, the
area,
yung the faraway island,
and then he got killed by the
the
mountain or
desert,
something.
desert sister snakes, something like that.
And then he got killed by the mountain or
Yes,
something like that.
in
Yeah.
the when his eyes were gouged out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, I mean, everybody loved him there, and diba, even there he was like very fluid.
Yes, he
He was like
was.
sleeping with everyone. I mean the character was
Yeah.
sleeping with everyone, but yeah.
Also, lastly, before we get back to this, uh, Marky, nakita mo na ba yung bagong game ng Pokemon, yung TCG Pocket at Pokemon Z Legends or ZA Legends? Yes, I saw that. And also, happy Pokemon Day to everyone.
Yes, it is.
It is Pokemon Day. So have a good one. Pika Pika.
Enjoy.
Yes. Anyway, there you go. That's it for greets.
All right, so here we go. We've got our top 10 courtesy of Mike Ferrer. Thank you, Mike. As always, crimes I'm guilty of. Let us start off with Sophia. Slander. Sabi ko kasi, masarap yung niluluto mo. When, in fact, inedible naman talaga siya. So, well, as a service to your fellow human beings, maybe you should say it's inedible. Kasi mamaya, like, alam mo yung parang hindi mo siya makain tapos sasabihin mo masarap. So, titikman ng mga kaibigan mo. And then it turns out it's not really so good. So, no, maybe not.
Are you coming to Facebook Live with us today, Chico?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So,
come join us.
From Maxim de Winter. Embezzlement. Kasi yung dapat nasa savings napupunta sa travel.
Oh,
Wow, join the club. I think it's one of the things that most people are guilty of. Parang medyo across the board siya. Although, I mean, I'm pretty sure marami pa rin na not into travel. Pero in general, I think it's one of our luho talaga as, I don't know, as people.
and I don't think
We just
guilty.
love
I don't
traveling.
think guilty is the word because we need to experience
We
our
do.
lives.
I
We only
will-
have one life to live.
Very dyan. Fight me. Like, I really think people need to travel. Even people who don't like traveling, I think should travel because it enriches your experience, the human experience, and you get an idea of how big the world actually is. When you travel, you realize, ang liit pala ng mundo ko, the one that I'm moving around, and
Yes.
you have a taste of what is out there, and you realize it's such a big, beautiful world. And well, sometimes not beautiful. I mean, sometimes it's scary, but you know what I mean? Like magkakaroon ka ng idea of how the world really is, the different kinds of cultures. So yeah, love traveling.
Narinig
Big,
nila yung zipper.
Huh?
Yung unzip mo ng jacket.
Jacket yun, hindi mamaya ko ano yung...
Wait a second, Chico. Wait a second.
Oh. What? What was it?
You just unzipped here.
It doesn't work kasi nandiyan ka sa kabila. Pag yung nandito ka, mas nag-work yun. It doesn't work that way. Jacket! Itong mga to, jacket yung nadinig nyo.
Jacket yun.
Oo, jacket.
Mm-mm.
And,
Chico took his jacket off.
sabi ni Jay, kaya pala ayaw mag-vid, hindi pa naka-zip up. Grabe kayo! No, because you know why? I thought we weren't on live. Because di ba usually, like, I wasn't sure because like, usually like Hazel would set up na the lights and something. So akala ko hindi tayo naka-live. Grabe kayo, wala akong ginagawa. And from, let me see here, Jedi Master. Crimes I'm guilty of, vanity. Kaya gusto ko may mirror sa ceiling eh. I have experienced that. It's weird.
It's
To be honest,
strange.
I'm not a fan.
It really
I
is.
am not a fan.
No, the worst talaga was that one time I had to stay in. I remember telling you guys about the time when I came back from Cebu for an
Mhm.
event, and then I had another event in Manila in near PICC, and I had to stay in a motel because I didn't want to go home.
Oh,
I told you that about it.
oh, Diyos! I had
Remember,
an
this was last
event.
month lang.
Last month lang. I was in an event.
I told you about this. Now this is a story I said on air.
Tinawain namin mo, it's a story.
It,
It's not the truth. It's a story.
it was the truth.
Oh, Diyos!
Hello. I had to find a place to stay. I didn't want to go all the way back to Eastwood and back to Manila.
No, actually, almost true na yung statement mo. Sabi mo, I had to find a place to just change stay.
To sleep
To
at.
sleep.
To sleep at.
Sige.
So when
Sige.
I lay down in this seedy motel, I looked up and there was a mirror on the ceiling. And it was not
Ika nga
not
ng-
appealing.
Ika nga ng brother ko. Sige. Pag di siya naniniwala, sige. Pag ano ka sinasabi na hindi siya sold. Hindi na gano'n lang ako. Sige. Kaya pag pumunta lang ako ng motel kasi wala akong tutulugan. Sige.
Sabi ni Chris Salvador, testosterone-filled pa lang booth ngayon. 2 alpha males.
Oh, yeah.
Awoo!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yup.
Yeah.
Not just today,
Oh, sige.
yesterday too.
So, nung natulog ka lang, no? Natulog ka lang.
Yes.
Just needed to sleep, right?
Yes.
Right? Kaya ka ng motel. Paglabas mo ba, amoy maliit na sabon ka?
I know, right?
Amoy maliit na sabon yung one-time use. One-time use.
It
soap.
smells like sin.
It does.
You go in, you're like, nope, there are no ghosts here. There are no demons, but there are. Dead experiences. Let's just say dead experiences.
Exactly. So, pag amoy maliit na sabon ka, alam na this.
Edrican says, I hate it. Why do I know these things? Amoy maliit na sabon.
Totoo yan. It's so distinct. You just know that something went down.
No.
Something went down.
No.
And be careful. Vanjo Avellino was saying merong bushfire warning today.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what?
Where's that in
I'm not
Australia?
I think so. Vanjo, where are you? Basta parang ganon. Like in many areas may mga because I distinctly remember Baby Whale was showing me something yesterday na bushfire and like online. There, Australia. Yes. Yeah. So scary. So scary. Anyway, coming from Al Macchiato. Crimes I'm guilty of, theft. Promise, hindi ko alam kung paano nakarating dito sa UK yung mga designer clothes and bags ng ate ko. Wink, wink. Alam mo yung na-arbor mo na yung mga clothes and bags ng mga kapatid mo. And you know, with siblings talaga. Like sometimes it becomes interchangeable. Lalo growing up, like you wear your brother's clothes, your sister's clothes. Hiraman na lang kayo kasi you're more or less the same size. Or even minsan ka hindi nga same size pero you borrow it nevertheless.
Girl. I was looking for this suitcase, this Rimowa suitcase that I had for a long, long time at home. Where do I find it? Kai Strome's room. He's been using it for years.
Right?
I'm like, you have it. I
have been looking for it.
Looking for this for so long.
I know, right? And for Maxim De Winter. Crimes I'm guilty of. Arson. Hello, ang hot ko kaya.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Burning up the dance floor.
Yeah. And from Genshin Impacto, same crime, arson, pero more because kapag sinagot ko yung mga trolls online, everyone replies, burn. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what they say, 'di ba? Pag yung sobrang ganda nung counter attack mo,
Attack mo. It's
people
it's a
will say
burn. It's a
burn, it's a burn.
burn. You slayed that, you know.
And coming from Antuking Arthur, hit and run. Kasi we met, fell in love, then never saw each other again.
Well,
Well, fell in love, quote unquote. Kasi obviously it's just an overnight relationship.
but sometimes that happens a lot during your out of town trips.
That's true.
Where
Out of the
you-
country, pa
out of the
nga,
country.
better. Kasi parang like, talagang you won't run into each other because you're like from opposite sides of the world.
And sometimes it's not just one day, it's like a 3-day thing.
Tipong ganon.
And
Yeah.
then you never see each other again. You never
know-
talk to each other again. But during that time, it's like you're inseparable.
TBH, I'm a big fan of that trope, that story in movies and series. Yung mga summer fling, mga summer love, like you go to France for your summer vacation and you met a girl, you met a boy, you fell in love, and then you never see each other again. I'm a big fan of that. I mean, I would hate it for it to happen to me, but I find it so romantic. The fleeting nature of the relationship is
Yeah.
what makes it so special because it didn't last. And I get very nostalgic sa mga ganong stories.
Yeah. Because it's
Yeah.
one of those things where, oh, this person got away.
Diba? And ano ka naman, na, well, maybe if you got to know them a little better, you realize they're far from perfect. They might even be like, maybe it won't even last if you actually got together. But because it was so quick, you idealize them. You think they're perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Well.
find that very romantic. From the Super Malice guy, crimes I'm guilty of, environmental crimes. Kasi pinaplastic ko lang naman lahat ng office mates ko para ma-promote agad. I actually don't
Ah.
like any of them. So, kaya
Yeah.
environmental crimes.
Yeah.
And from Fitz Villafuerte, crimes I'm guilty of, fraud. Kasi mahal ko pa rin siya. Sinabi ko lang na hindi ko na siya mahal para hindi na siya mahirapang lumaya at sumama sa totoo niyang mahal. Not a lot of people will do that. Like, di ba iba, pag-guiltihin kita if you're leaving me for somebody else. Siya hindi. Parang like, you know what? Let me set you free. I'll just say I'm over you so you can just go.
You know what?
Live your life.
I'm actually like that.
Mm.
When I feel like kumakalas na yung partner ko,
Mhm.
I will find a way to make them break up with me or to just make them leave
To make it easier.
so that it's easier for me. I don't have to think that it was my fault and
Yeah.
that there's another chance for me to ask them again because I know they ended it. So
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. Mas madali for you to make closure.
But that also stems from abandonment issues.
Mhm.
So you got to check that if you have that,
True.
right?
And the top. Crimes I'm guilty of comes from Rhyme and Reason.
Rhyme and Reason says,
Kidnapping. Because I feel like you don't really love me and you feel trapped in a loveless marriage. You know, like when you kidnap someone, you're like you're keeping them against their will. So in a very metaphorical way, when you feel like somebody's staying in the relationship just because, but they actually want out, you feel like you're holding them hostage against
Yeah.
their will. So yeah, again, we go back to that earlier entry na parang sometimes you just want to let them go.
yeah.
Because you feel like, ayaw mo naman sa akin eh. You're just staying here because circumstances led us here. But you don't really want to
You don't really love me.
Minsan nga without even a third party. Like it's not like you're in love with somebody else. You just don't
love
me.
the person you're with.
Yeah.
And it
That's
happens.
infinitely sadder. Kasi minsan, di ba, yung mahal naman kita, it's just that I found somebody I like more. I mean, both are terrible, but gets like ang hirap nung there's nobody. There's nobody.
I
I
just
just
don't
don't love
love
you.
you.
Whew,
But that's
but
very normal.
that is a sad one.
That no, but it's normal in a lot of loveless
It's
marriages.
true.
And
It's
that's why a
true.
lot of men leave.
Mm-hmm.
Not for and women. Not for the fact that there's someone else, but because they just feel like they were keeping up a front for so many years and
Exactly.
they never really loved the person they were with. They were
Mhm.
just there for not just a circumstance, but because they didn't want to explain to their friends
Yeah.
why they broke up. So
True.
it's a hard knock life for a lot of people.
So there you go. We do have one more batch coming right up, but we will stay on Facebook Live and we will feast on Ria's Toyo and Sinangag.
Yes, we will be
So
doing a little taste test on our TMR live
if you're on
Facebook,
if you're on Facebook
YouTube,
Live, you will be
Twitch.
super matatakam.
It's
We're
so
warning
good.
you.
We're gonna eat and feast today. So hope you enjoy this. We're gonna be playing a little bit of music from the 2000s and 2010s. We are Riot Wednesday. This is Camila Cabello with Young Thug with Havana. Hope you enjoy this on the Monster.
Okay. Okay. We have Toyo and Sinag.
It's time to eat.
It's so good. Yum yum. Thank you,
So
Ria's
excited.
mom.
So excited to eat. This is gonna be so good.
Mm,
I got myself a plate.
mm.
Thank you, Ria's mom. Mm. So you know me, right? That's the name of Ria's mom.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's so good.
Actually, I'm on my seconds na. BRB. Ah, so good to you and Sinangag for the win.
So good.
Mm. Sarap.
So good.
Mm. 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 Sarap. Mm. It's hard to stop. I want to stop.
Sabi ni Mitch Tan, sinaag according to Miss Ann Curtis.
Really?
Sinabi ba ni Ann yun?
I haven't seen that video yet. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
I love tuyo. Ugh, I love tuyo for breakfast. I really love the ano. Sayang I don't get to see that restaurant anymore. Yung crap, what's the name of that restaurant? Tawag nila sa tuyo nila with rice. Swimmers with rice. Tapos parang that very colorful restaurant. Oh, what is that restaurant? Meron sa Araneta Coliseum. Doon yung parang huling crap, what is that restaurant? Elmer No. Di ba you take that out? Tinatanong niya kasi, kinakain nyo ba yung kaliskis ng tuyo? That's the first thing you do, right? You take out the kaliskis. It comes out like a papery, like buo naman siyang natatanggal. And then you get the meat. I'm actually very good when it comes to like himaying tuyo. I'm actually very good.
I'm terrible at that, to be honest.
I'm so good at it.
I'm so bad at that.
Actually, ang ano lang niya, the tinik really is just in the lower part. Yung upper part niya, kasi per side, there's the upper part meat and the lower part meat. Yung lower part, yung may ribs, nandun lang yung tinik. Yung upper part actually wala na yun. So it's pretty easy. More than other fish. Maliit lang kasi kaya ang hirap himayin.
Do you eat the head daw, sabi ni Patricia?
No, unless it's like tawilis. Kasi merong tawilis or danggit na hindi lahat pero when they cook it, na they really like crispy fry it, you can eat the head. Otherwise, medyo nakakatinik siya. So, like, no.
Do you dip it in suka or calamansi?
Oh, I love it with suka. I love it with suka.
Do you make himay for baby whale?
Yes. Yun ang ayaw niya. Like, hindi siya mahimay. So, usually ako naghihimay. Ako yung taga-himay when it comes to... Because I'm good at it. Even crabs, I'm actually good at making himay crabs.
This is why I don't like seafood
Yeah.
too much, because it's just one of those things that
Work
I feel
intensive.
is like a chore,
Mhm.
especially when it's shrimp that you have to open it up.
Oh, I
fully.
love. I'm so okay with like making himay. I'm a very mahimay person.
That's why
I
I'd
don't
much
mind.
rather have it done for me already.
Yeah. Like I know a lot of people like you who don't eat seafood because it takes a lot of work. I have zero problems with. I love making himay fish, shrimp, crabs. Crabs, di ba, hirap na hirap yung mga tao. Like ako, I find it so therapeutic. I love making himay.
Although I would like to take you and baby whale on a lunch or dinner date
Yeah. Oh, the one that you were. Yes. I want.
to
Yeah.
that bucket place
Yes.
in
That
Eastwood.
sounds so good. My God.
Orange Bouquet.
I know, right?
It is so good. Cajun style, but like
Ugh.
make it Southeast Asian
Ooh.
Cajun style. It's fantastic.
And I love Cajun food mainly because it's not easy to find here in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
not a
very rare.
common-
Like
it's
the
not a common
good Cajun
cuisine.
food,
Yeah.
sometimes it's a fake version of Cajun food, but this is not claiming to be full on Cajun.
Yes.
It's
like
a fusion Cajun.
inspired.
So it's just all sorts of different other cuisines that are mixed with.
Is that the one
fusion
now?
style.
They're all asking in the comment section.
Yes.
Okay.
It is that one,
So sila
Krister
Krister,
Salvador
nandun daw
and
sila
John
nung
Sinai. Yes, it
Sunday.
is. Yes, it is. And for each and every single one of you, I would advise you go check that out sooner rather than later, because it's getting more expensive as the days progress.
Oh.
I remember the first 3 days was like buy one, take one bucket. So that's why we were eating there every single day on the first 3 days. We bought one bucket and then we got another flavor. So we got the Cajun style and we also got the buttered garlic.
Oh my god, that is the one that I want. No, that's why I super super love um like going to Singapore kasi yung chili ano? Chili something crabs.
Chili crab.
Chili
Yes,
crabs.
chili
Yeah.
crab.
Oh, I love that. I love the chili crabs of Singapore.
Oh, ayan si Ria.
Ayan.
Ria, go
Now we're
say
talking
hi.
about food kasi
We
the
really, really
delicious.
enjoyed your tuyo. So,
Yes,
pag
I
gusto nyo ng
know.
tuyo, i-message nyo na si Ria.
Actually, no. Kasi parang it's, you know what? If you're going to binge, parang I feel less guilty if I'm binging seafood. Kasi nga, it's not, it's not as bad. I mean, it's still bad to binge any kind of food. But you just feel less guilty with seafood. It's lighter.
So, Chico, yung bago mong pangalan pala, showbiz name,
Mm.
Himaymay Antrata.
Himay-may. Kasi gusto ko No, I don't know. Don't you find it? I find it therapeutic. I like it. I like making himay. And I like making himay for people. Kasi nga parang like, wala lang. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a fan.
I
Because I'm not good at it.
like
And sometimes when I don't do it properly, because I'm not a clean, I'm clean, but I'm not a,
bawi agad.
I'm a
clean.
clean person. I take care of myself. But when it comes to like my surroundings, I have someone else do that for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at cleaning. So I'm also
Well, I'm
not very good at
cleaning too.
himaying.
Pero I like himaying. I love himaying because
Himaying. Himaya hawk.
no, I like himaying because I like making himay for people. Yeah.
Making himay as an act of God.
Ay,
Sabi
grabe
ni
naman.
Patrick
Hindi, I
Bailos.
just like, like lalo na if I know that kasi minsan like they want to eat but they don't want their hands dirty. Kasi it's so easy to just stand up and like wash your hands after, right? So, I mean, I like making himay.
Do you like to eat shrimp?
Oh, I love shrimp. When I was a vegetarian for 10 years, believe it or not, the hardest meat
Okay. We're
that
starting.
I had a difficulty with was shrimp.
Mm.
Monster RX93.1, final batch of the top 10 for today, and we are still live on Facebook.
We were talking about eating seafood a while ago because we're doing a taste test of Ria's tuyo
Yes.
and sinangag or singaag.
Sinaag.
Sinaag. And we really enjoyed that. So again, for everyone listening, if you want your tuyo, send a message to Ria Rams.
I know, right?
Yes.
So
and
good.
we were talking about all sorts of different places where we can get seafood because Chico is very good at making himay food. I am not.
Yeah. I'm a
So,
himayer.
Chico is a himayer
Mhm.
and I'm a himayless.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
You're a himayi.
I'm a himayi
I'm a himayer because I like to himay. You're a himayi.
because I like to get himayed.
Yeah. Like
I like to get my
people will
stuff
himay for
himayed.
you.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Okay. We're making new words as we go. And let's say hi to a few people. Greeting Van Javelino, Patrick Bailosis, hi to John Sinai, Tim Gabriel Lopez. Mai is tuned in. So ikaw din si Himayi.
Himayi. Oo,
Si
pwede rin.
Himayi.
Hindi, himayer ako eh.
Himayer. Si
John
Chico.
Himayer.
John Himayer. Sarah Himayer.
Himayer! Ah,
Himayi Fozzie.
pwede rin. Ikaw yun.
Mm. Di ba si MJ?
Yeah.
Yun yung name niya.
Ikaw yun.
Mayi.
Kasi himayi kaya ako himayer.
Yeah.
And Dan was saying, Chico, you like hipon? Yeah, super. Super, super. And all kinds, even halabos. That's actually my favorite, believe it or not. More than all the flavorful like ways to prepare shrimps. I love those too. But top tier ko yung halabos, which is just yung parang steamed lang. Oh, that's the best. Like you really taste the shrimp instead of like masking it with other flavors. The halabos is like top tier.
So since magaling ka maghimay, when you like peel the shrimp,
Yeah.
you turn off the light? Because like you're so good at it.
No, you need
If you
the
turn off
light.
the light, you can actually
you know, because
Peel off the head.
you need to take it off properly. Otherwise, you don't want the whiskers.
You don't want the
You
whiskers,
don't
no?
want the whiskers. Hindi, may whiskers yung
Whiskers ba yung
hipon,
tuyo?
di ba? May whiskers yun eh.
Yung
So,
hipon pala.
so you have
Mm-mm.
to make sure you remove the whiskers. Masakit kaya yun?
Mm.
Yeah. Diyos ko, pag nalulon mo yun, sakit sa lalamunan.
Especially when they don't shave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shrimps don't shave. They're sea creatures.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they don't have access to razors.
Hey, I watched SpongeBob SquarePants and I saw a
Mm.
couple of them shaving.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe
Okay.
they're in a pineapple under the sea shaving.
Sige.
Mhm.
Meron na tayo, Margo. Sige, sabi mo eh.
Okay, and I believe that might be it for greets. Wait, let me just check. Yeah, Coco Hernandez, Sear, kagutom yung
Sobra.
sinangag at tuyo.
Sobra.
Good
It's
morning
such a
po.
good combo.
Yes.
Such a good combo.
Saying hi to Rishan Holland, saying hello to Clang, who finally agreed to come with me to Niall Horan's concert.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Sarap.
Dream.
Yeah.
And
I
hi to
love Niall.
Bog Sutanes, who says, Wushu Motel.
Yup. Yun yung bago natin.
Okay. That's it for greets.
Okay. So here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. Let's just do a number list.
Yes, let's do that.
Batch. Crimes I'm guilty of. Thank you, Mike Ferrer. From Al Macchiato, I'm guilty of bribery. Kasi sinusuhulan ko yung mga office dogs namin with dog treats para I'm their favorite person. Yeah, a lot of dogs are very food-centric. Like, if you always give them treats and food, they're going to love you. Automatic.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing. Fitz Villafuerte says, crimes I'm guilty of, extortion. Sabi ko kasi sa magulang ng jowa ko, mahal ko po ang anak nyo at magpapakasal kami. Well, unless bibigyan nyo ako ng 10 million para layuan siya. Di ba like in the telenovelas? Etong blank check. Layuan mo ang anak ko. So, open naman siya to that.
Well, if it's a blank check,
10
Would you?
million.
would you?
What?
10 million. Layuan mo si
Ay, hindi. Hello.
500 million.
Ilang gives? No, I won't. I won't. I mean, you know, that's priceless.
Dollars.
Price. Don euros. Euros? Malaki yung palitan nun, ha?
Oo.
And also, sabi ni J. Carl, sige! And from Archer Aguilar, crimes I'm guilty of, serial killings. Because I have a jar of hearts. The amount of hearts that you destroyed because you're such a heartbreaker. And love killer.
Ako din, serial killer. When
When
I eat my cereal every morning.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because I'm a
Your
huge
granola.
fan. Now I eat a lot of granola.
Yeah.
I don't eat with milk, but I don't eat with milk.
Yeah.
But I do eat a lot of granola and a lot of cereals.
Yeah.
So I'm a serial killer.
Yeah. And from Suerte Super Guy, crimes I'm guilty of, arson. Lalo na nung panahon na uso pa yung burning music and movies on CDs. Di ba we used to say burn? Yung parang, binurn mo na yung CD. Di ba?
Yeah, did you burn the CD?
Di ba?
I
It
remember
means
that.
like putting songs onto the CD. Pero the thing with CD, as opposed to like cassette tapes, once you burn it once, that's it. You don't get to erase it and then put another
Kasi
song.
cassettes you can
One
erase.
time, big time lang yun.
But what do you call it? Would you just record it when it's a cassette tape?
You just record it. So you can put, kunyari, you have a cassette tape. You record songs, right? And then sawa ka na dun sa songs. You can just record over them. Pero with CDs, when you burn them one time and then that's it.
But unless it's CDRW.
Ano nga pala
Is that
ulit
the
yun?
one?
I don't know. Oh, that you can erase?
Yeah.
Ah, parang hindi ko naalala yun. Ang
There's a
alam ko yung mga...
CDRW and then there's a CD.
Oh, tapos pwede mong
Yeah. Sabi ni na
burahin.
Ronan, ni na Butter Baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Parang hindi ko siya masyadong nagamit. Ang alam ko yung one time lang and then that's it. Like, you have to buy another one.
Well.
And,
but you used to record over your cassette tapes, right?
yeah. Pero yung CD nga, I used to burn. Pero usually, pag na-burn ko na siya, it's not the W. So I would just buy another one and then just... Kasi I like then to have a record of the songs.
Yeah.
So I don't want to erase. So, yeah.
Did you have one of those playlists that were sent to you by a lover in the past?
I don't know about playlists that was sent to me, but I would make playlists all the time.
For yourself?
For
you
myself.
You wouldn't make one for a lover?
Not for that. I mean, yes, pero for my own use. So, kunyari, like, nung...
Kasi mixtape, that was a
parang
thing
ganon,
back in
parang
the day.
ganon. Like, alam mo yung... But it's also for me to remind me of this person. Like, for example, nung nag-break kami ni Chris Pratt. Parang I created a song, parang a playlist na parang mga... na yung parang that reminded me. So, mga from the soundtrack of Guardians of the Galaxy, mga soundtrack from...
so, ilang volume yan?
Huh?
3 volumes?
3 volumes.
3 volumes.
Ganon.
Or may 4th volume na ba?
Meron na yata eh. Di ba 3 pa lang? 3 pa lang yata.
3 pa lang ata.
3 pa lang.
Mm.
And from Genshin Impacto, crimes I'm guilty of, assault. Well, at least to the senses. Kasi nananapak ng ilong yung putok ko pag nasa commute. Nananapak ng ilong. Assault talaga yun. Diyos ko. Yun nga, that's what they call assault to the senses. Because it's, di ba sometimes even food, pag masyadong matapang yung spice, the mere smell of it, it's like, whoa, Nelly.
Stop it.
And from self-proclaimed gorgeous, crimes I'm guilty of, swindling. Kasi nakakagoyo yung makeup ko. Di ba we were talking about this? Na minsan pagtanggal mo ng makeup, are you the same person?
Is that really you? And not just that, not just makeup nowadays. Prosthetics. People put on nose prosthetics. And
what?
Yeah.
Like outside of movies?
Outside
for,
of movies.
For a night out?
Yes. And they put something in their nose to make it look like it's more matangos.
Okay.
The cheekbones.
My gosh.
Make them look
alam ko
higher
yung parang
up.
tape. Di ba may nilalagay na tape?
And they've also put tape.
That pulls your, parang siyang instant, you know what I mean? Yung may instant parang facelift. And also, from Star Marjorie, I have many crimes, but I'm not guilty. Because as a sociopath, I feel no guilt. Kaya di ba sabi nila, yung mga serial killer, most of them are sociopaths. Kasi it doesn't matter how evil you are. If you're not a sociopath, there will be some sort of like, what am I doing?
Remorse.
Yeah, some sort, kahit konti. But if you're a sociopath, you are incapable of empathy. You are incapable of like, yeah, so I killed someone and
Period.
Parang wala. So it's easier for them to do it because nga they don't feel any guilt.
But that's interesting to note. There's a difference between a sociopath and a psychopath.
Oh, what is the difference?
Sociopaths can actually love one person.
Oh.
Psychopaths have absolutely no capability of loving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's the difference. I mean, from what I hear.
Okay.
Because I asked my psychiatrist friend what the difference was. And that was probably the main thing.
So yung sociopath, basically a psychopath, pero +1.
So they can actually be in a relationship.
One. Okay.
So that's why there are a lot of serial killers who actually do have a relationship and they have a wife or a husband and they don't kill them.
Yeah.
Because they actually love them.
Gets. And from Galactus Intolerance and Mike Ferrer, pareho sila ng crime, pero for different reasons. Galactus Intolerance says, I'm guilty of trespassing. As the saying goes, my love knows no boundaries. Nox. And for Mike Ferrer, trespassing, kasi for some reason, I always end up somewhere where I'm not wanted. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
And from let me see here. Mike Ferrer, robbery. I'm guilty of robbery. Because my partner and I always make sure we're using a robber. Okay. Okay.
Hey, I always use a robber when I am fixing my script for Rent
Right.
to Own the musical.
Right.
Yeah, or
Mm.
Chico script because I'm
Yes.
helping him with his script for Rent
Mm-mm.
to Own the musical.
Rent to own.
And when I use the robber,
Mm-mm.
I erase the notes that I
There you go. The robber eraser.
the robber eraser.
Mm-mm.
That's what it
And
is.
from 7070, fraud. I'm guilty of fraud. Ika nga nung kanta, I'm too fraud to beg. So, Fraud
Mm.
Mary. Pwede rin.
Fraud Mary.
Fraud Mary. Ano pa ba? Mm, ano pa ba yung mga kanta na may fraud? Yeah, you get the point.
You get the point.
And from 7070, perjury. Kasi kinain ko lahat ng sinabi ko tungkol sa'yo. Oh, that's the dream. You know, when somebody says something bad about you, I mean, it would be great if kakainin nila yung sinabi nila na, and kunyari, they told you na, oh, you'll never succeed in whatever. You can't do this, you can't do that. And then you prove them wrong. That's like heaven.
That was my favorite.
Heaven.
Oh my gosh, that was my favorite story of one of the musicals I did in the past.
Mhm.
When someone kept doubting me, saying all sorts of things about me, and then the reviews came out, and I came out on top.
Exactly.
It's one of those things. I mean,
yeah, it
didn't-
means you really
I didn't come out
performed.
in the bottom
You
at
really
the time,
performed.
right?
Yeah.
I came out.
Screw it.
Let me screw it on.
Tinanggal ni Markki yung screw ng mic niya. So, like, yeah, natanggal.
Now it's
natanggal.
time to screw the microphone on.
Okay.
All right.
And also from Twindy, crimes I'm guilty of, vandalism. I wrote your name in every location we've been to just because I can't get over you. And I mean, that's not healthy. Can you imagine going back to every single place you've been to as a couple after you broke up? Parang pass. No.
Not right after.
I mean, I'll go back there maybe to create new memories, to make sure that it's not just my memories with whoever it is that I broke up with. But I'm not going to go there all pining for the person. It's just so unhealthy. Because lalo mo lang siya mamimiss when you indulge yourself in those things. Siguro right after the breakup pwede. Like, sige na, ibuhos mo na lahat nung, I miss this person, I want them back.
But
blah,
try
blah,
to
blah.
avoid the place
But-
for a while.
Yeah.
Even if you feel like you're over the person already, for sure there's a part of residual that still remains. Once that's gone, then please do your favor and go back and make new memories.
Yeah. Maybe with a new love, or maybe by yourself. Who says it has to be like, there has to be a new love for you to erase it?
Exactly.
And the two tops, crimes I'm not guilty of, comes from Chichi Chronicles and Galactus Intolerance.
They both say,
Chichi Chronicle says, crimes I'm guilty of, attempted murder. Because I tried to kill my feelings for you, but failed. I can't seem to quit you. Sometimes it just takes time.
it takes a while.
It takes a while. As corny as it sounds, time will heal all
Time
wounds.
always heals
Mm-mm.
all wounds.
I mean, maybe it won't heal. Maybe there will be a peklat. There will be a keloid. But it will heal.
You got to go through it.
You'll have the scars, but it will heal.
You have to go through it because there's some people who try to take the easy way out and try to find someone else.
Yeah. Very, ano yun? Dua Lipa.
One, don't
be
pick up
over-
the phone.
To be over you, to be under somebody else. Ano yun?
One, don't pick up. Yan ba yun? Hindi.
Yun ba yan, ba?
You ain't get him over
Yan,
him.
yan.
I got no rules. I got
Yung,
the new rules.
yeah, but what's that part? Yung
One, don't pick up the phone. You know he's
to be
only calling
under
you.
it, to be over him.
Two, don't let him in. Three, don't be his friend. You're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning, and if you're under him, you ain't getting over him.
There.
Got no
So,
rules.
di
I
ba?
got
Yung
you.
parang
Okay.
like, you'll never be over somebody if you're always under them or over them. Okay.
It depends.
It depends. And from Galactus Intolerance, crimes I'm guilty of, madalas may naiiwang pera sa pants na nalalabhan. So I guess that's money laundering.
Happens all the time.
Di ba? Naiiwan mo sa bulsa.
It is money laundering.
It is money
You're washing that
laundering.
money.
You're literally laundering your money.
Your money.
Buti na lang, like, as compared to like paper, regular paper. Di ba pag resibo, it comes, by the time it dries up, it's just a mushy pulp. And it's no longer like paper, it's like a pulp. But money is pretty resilient. It keeps its form. Hindi siya nagde-disintegrate. Siguro nga because may plastic component siya. So yeah, I mean, usually they survive the wash. Pero paper, regular paper, it doesn't survive a full spin cycle. But okay, what about us?
What about us? I guess I can start. Crimes I am guilty of. I rewired the ATM at the food emporium. And I also cheated on my wife with a girl called Mimi.
A girl called Mimi. Okay.
From Rent the Musical.
Yeah.
So Collins is a thief. Tom Collins is a thief, and Benny is a cheater. So they're both bad people. Actually, all of them are bad people. But the cool thing about Rent is that people fall in love with them for being imperfect.
Oh, since you did it, Ren, hindi ako rin.
Rent to own.
Yeah, rent to own. My crime is running out on my mortgage. My character's name is very similar to yours. Ikaw, ano? Collins? Ako, Jaja.
Si Jaja Padilla.
Hindi, Collins.
Okay. Jaja Collins. That's the last name, di ba? Sinabi mo, di ba?
I'm not expecting you to say it.
Diba?
You're not supposed to say.
But you said that's your name.
Kaya nga, alam ko last name. Collins.
Okay. Now we know. Kala ko Padilla eh.
Hindi nga, Collins nga.
Okay.
Ay, Lord. Okay, so, yeah. So, yun yung pangalan ng character ko. And tinakbuhan niya yung mortgage niya. Di ba, rent to own yun?
Okay.
So, yun. Kaya nga, di ba yung kanta? 365,000 utang ni best friend. Yun. So, it's so hard. It's so hard, yung, like, balancing. Imagine mo, rehearsals namin gabi, tas meron tayong morning show. Tas nag-workout pa ako for Mr. Galaxy, di ba?
For Mr. Galaxy.
Towards the end of the year. Ang hirap, ang hirap. Kaya, I mean, it's really like, yeah, it's a struggle.
Sister daw ni Jaja si Gina.
Oo. Oo, magkakapatid
So
yan.
may kapatid ka. Si Gina.
Jaja, si Gina.
Yeah.
Ano
I'm
yan?
excited to watch.
Really?
Rent to own the musical.
Sino ba mauna, yung sa inyo sa amin?
Parang same time tayo.
Saan ang venue ninyo?
RCBC.
Kami sa BDO.
BDO.
Doon kami.
So talagang
grabe. Pero
competition.
We're not competitive.
We're not. No, not at all.
Kami, we lift each other up and we support each other. So when you watch Rent to Own, I'll also watch Rent.
Yeah. So I'm gonna watch Rent to Own.
Yes.
And I'm gonna watch Rent.
I'll give you good seats.
Yeah. So there you go.
Okay, so
all right. There you go. On that note. Sabi ni Renz Rufil, finding ways.
Yeah,
and
finding ways to entertain.
Ano naman ang musical ni Hazel? Kasi I'm sure may musical siya.
I don't know. Upa Gangnam Style. Kasi umuupa siya sa isang apartment sa Korea.
Upa Gangnam Style.
yun, yun yung, yun yung, tapos may mga K-pop songs.
Mm.
Upa Gangnam Style.
Kala ko sequel ng Avatar The Last
Yeah.
Airbender. Yung sinasakyan ni Ang. Si
Oo, si
Upa!
Upa. Oo, yun.
Oo.
Oo. Okay? Mm-mm. Ay, okay. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much.
And hopefully you join us again tomorrow. And we'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna head home, get some
Oh,
rest,
yeah.
and we'll be back tomorrow.
We have workout and rehearsals pala.
Yeah, Rent to Own the musical
Mhm.
and Rent. So wait for that. Get well soon, Hazel.
Yes, get well soon.
We love ya. Enjoy your castle on the hill,
Mhm.
where she is at the moment, which is our next song. But thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you enjoy this. Ed Sheeran, Castle on the Hill, only on the Monster. Bye,
Bye, guys.
guys.